Alice Johnson joins us from Memphis along with her daughter, Catina Scales. Good morning to both of you. I know this was your first night home in 21 years. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. I woke up without a bunk bed over my head. That was great.
That's right. And Catina, what is it like having your mother home?
Oh, the excitement and the happiness and knowing that she's sitting right here next to me and there's no guards anywhere. That's wonderful.
Alice, you noticed that there was no bunk bed over you. What else have you noticed since you've been out?
The city has changed a lot. I kept asking, where am I? There's so many new buildings, and I've noticed people on the phone a lot.
Alice, what's your plan? The first day of freedom. We know you're doing some television, of course. But what are you going to do with your time? What are you going to do with your family?
We are just connecting. Last night we had such a huge reunion, and today is phase 2. Family and friends today.
Tell us what it was like to get that phone call from Kim Kardashian West that let you know that you'd be getting out.
It was the most incredible day of my life, the most incredible, amazing, overwhelming moment of my life. When Kim told me that I could go home, I started screaming and jumping up, and I know people that were looking in the window probably thought I was having some kind of fit.
And what do you want to say to her?
I want to tell my war angel that I thank you for never giving up, that you did it. You never gave up on me. You fought, and you fought until I was free. And that was one thing that she told me, is that she would not give up on me. And I just like to thank her and hug her.
Alice, in the video that first caught Kim Kardashian West's attention, you said, the real Miss Alice is a woman who has made a mistake. Tell us how you came to that conclusion and how you turned your life around when you were in prison.
For me, I know that this is something that I can't even imagine that I did what I did in the beginning. But I turned my life all the way around in prison and decided that I am not going to just do time or let time do me. I'm going to make the most of this opportunity, and I'm going to be of service to others, because really that's what life is about. Life is more than just living for yourself, and it was a big wake-up call for me to just be around the women that I was around. My perception of prison was totally different.
And Alice, if you had a chance to talk to the president, what would you tell him?
I would tell President Trump, thank you so much, that I am going to be that one that is going to make you so proud. And I hope that my life will encourage him to do this for others, too.
Well, I know that there are more than 2,000 nonviolent drug offenders that are still serving life sentences. Are you going to spend part of your life outside jail trying to help them?
I have to. Yes, I have that. I feel that I have that responsibility to them to also reach back and help them.
Well, Alice Johnson and Catina Scales, we thank you so much for joining us this morning. We wish you the best.
Thank you for having us on.
It's remarkable to think about what she did in prison, because she was a minister to so many other women there. And because of her good behavior, the warden allowed her to do these video conferences, which is how she sort of became somewhat of a celebrity in certain communities that allowed her to get in front of President Trump.
She's a playwright. I'm sure she will be continuing to pen some dramas as she is out.
The power of redemption.
Indeed.